Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Libra March 16, 2022. You probably have a knack for listening to other people and noticing and they're in need of a little help or a shoulder to cry on. Today may be an excellent time for you to do one of the things you do best: help another person out. Consider going the extra mile by comforting those around you that are in need. Show your extraordinary ability to care and be a true friend. Making someone smile again can make a huge difference to that person. Today your charms will be heightened. You will find yourself the center of attention in any social setting. Your poetic, creative manner and your flirtatious style should attract lots of interest. If you're hoping to meet somebody special, today you could find lots of opportunities. Keep a pen and paper handy to write down those important phone numbers. You might meet several people you can call up for a future date. A talent for interior decoration which you may or may not have been aware of in the past might spur you on to considering doing some work on your home. You'll probably consider a lot of different options and make long lists of possibilities. Discussions with friends and family members can bring new ideas to mind, and you might want to take a chance and try something a little different. Go to it and have fun. This is a good day to focus on money issues. Maybe you will be thinking about doing some personal investing. If you follow the stock market, you might decide to purchase some new stocks or commodities. You'll be eager to spot trends and analyze financial movements. You have a natural gift for making money, so trust your instincts. This could be a great time to get your fortunes rolling. Mercury will give you good intuition and a very good sense of diplomacy. Thus you will settle a delicate family problem and save the disturbed harmony of the home for a time. Very bright and lively social life. You may even start to play an important role in your community. An important and perhaps even socially decisive meeting for some natives today. If you're looking for love, go for it today. Even if you have nobody in mind, you can find someone who gets you purring if you look. Then you just need to step up and say, hey. Do not be impatient, you would be wasting your time wanting to skip ahead. Unexpected setbacks might have you a little depressed and somewhat worried. Don't worry, all will be well. Think of this as a challenge to be overcome. Your natural practicality and efficiency will see you through it. Someone is not being totally honest with you. Encourage people around you to open up and communicate a little. What they say may not be all that pleasant, but at least you'll be better able to assess the situation. You've got nothing to be afraid of today, and no time to lose. There is a certainty about your dreams that you should lock into and capitalize on. Be bold in your actions. There is no need for hesitation. Lead the charge, and go wherever you need to. Your bold spirit will draw admirers to you. You will find yourself in exciting new realms of life. Productivity is a key word for a day like this. Whether you have a full load in the office or at home, you can expect to lighten this considerably with the essence this day brings. In fact, you may discover that once you get going, you'll be able to get things accomplished quickly and efficiently. Make the most of this energy. Roll up your sleeves and have at it. You're sure to enjoy the satisfaction you'll feel at the end of a productive day. 2 weeks after Mercury retrograde back out of your career sector, he is not only back in direct motion but is just 7 days away from returning. This buys you time before there is a need to get your head back in the game and start making choices, decisions and plans, and to process both a new moon and the Sun and Saturn's alignment here last week. Mercury will return to find options that weren't there when he left 2 weeks ago, but options you are still in the process of unpacking. While the moon won't cross the lunar nodes until just before leaving Taurus tomorrow, already this is making any balance issues between your personal and relationship needs more transparent, and the timing couldn't be better. In her last full day in Taurus, Ceres' mission to better understand your personal needs and priorities is also making your relationship needs and priorities more transparent as well. Your tarot reading for today. The Moon, the Lovers, and the Sun. For some time things haven't been going as you hoped. Despite your efforts, you seem unhappy with the current situation, and although it's true that you have been doing your best, the cards show that you are encountering regrettable difficulties. Yet your wishes seem realistic and you have great potential. You are an understanding person, with a rare sensitivity. Always listening to others, you know how to make sacrifices when it comes to helping your neighbor. All these altruistic values allow you to see things as they are, at the risk of being disappointed, sometimes even touched in the deepest part of yourself by life. The cards also show that you are promised some very big advances on a personal level during the month of March 2022. You will soon be meeting a special person whose uniqueness will bring you an enormous amount. He will be a confidant, a friend, and maybe more, depending on the degree of affinity you have with this man. He is a trustworthy person who should soon appear in your life, and with whom you will quickly share a great bond. This bond will keep growing with time. You will trust yourself more easily, and gradually some difficulties the cards have shown should fade, in favor of a fruitful period, full of joy, love, and personal success. You see, the cards are highlighting great promise in your life's future, and with all the characteristics of your personality, you should be able to advance toward achieving your dreams very rapidly. I know it's not always easy to get close to your dreams, much less to achieve them, but the cards you have drawn show that this is possible. Our eyes in the sky. Don't let your insecurities get in the way of your success. You've worked hard and deserve to prosper this month. Today brings inspiration and hope your way through the support of your colleagues. Also, watch out for news regarding a promotion or raise. Restrictive Saturn and Venus come together this morning, so it might not be the amount you anticipated. In fact, it could be less than you wanted. Today also aims to teach you lessons around your tendency to spend, perhaps pushing you to be thriftier than you care to be. Be aware of your professional status too. Your standing at work will lead you to rethink the direction of your career. Venus can help you use your connections to your advantage when strategizing your next professional steps, so use your contacts wisely. Also, try to discuss your situation with your boss. They may prove to be helpful and understanding. You could find an ally in them. In matters of love, it's a good time to commit. As long as you're giving 100% to those you love, you can attain your romantic objectives. Don't sell yourself short. If you know who and what you want, you can shoot for the stars and reach love-related goals you never felt were possible. Lunar energy encourages you to take the road less traveled and really explore the side of yourself that you sometimes try to keep quiet. You feel like your nuttiness is more acceptable today. You might find yourself in situations where you can use your total uniqueness, not only for your own advancement, but for the good of whatever group you're contributing to or whatever problems you're trying to solve. You're very good at making meaningful connections during this aspect, and getting people on your side is just one of the obstacles you have to overcome to be successful now. Enjoy the sense of inner balance and harmony that comes with doing a job well. Aim for greatness.